Hello and welcome to another Matchday vlog with myself, Charlene Smith. It's Matchday. It's Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. Listen, I'll be so real with you guys. I just feel so chilled today. I just don't know how I feel. Reason being is because obviously, like, these past few fixtures are games that we really should have won. And I truly believe that we were going to win the Premier League this season. Although it is not mathematically impossible, because we would need to win our last two remaining games, which is today and our game against Wolves. And Man City would need to lose all of their remaining fixtures in order for us to win. However, we look at that Man City team, we see them play, and it's just like, we cannot see them losing. Like, we cannot see them dropping points. So I guess in our hearts, we just feel like, well, that's it. It's done. Coming second place in the Premier League, I mean, it's a massive achievement. So I think the reason why I've got such mixed feelings is because when you look at how far we've come and all the improvements that we've made and all the odds that were stacked against us as well throughout this season, like, let's just really break it down briefly. Like, we've been competing with Man City, who are just unreal. They've got Haaland, who is just breaking records left, right and centre. He's an absolute goal machine. And, you know, they've got a very strong first team, second team. They've got an experienced manager in Pep Guardiola. And when you look at the injuries that we've been faced with, our squad depth in comparison to Man City's, the fact that we've got such a young team, a young manager, and this is his first, you know, proper role as well, we have to give the team a lot of credit. And honestly, like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so proud of everything that they achieved. And I think just winning the Premier League would have just been like the icing on the cake. Obviously, we really did want to win it, but coming second place, I'm proud of the team. And I personally don't use the word bottle. I don't feel like we bottled it. At the end of the day, we are, you know, making our comments and opinions based on whatever we see on the field. But the reality is, we don't really know what happens behind closed doors. We don't know what happens in training. We don't know where, you know, the team is at mentally. You know, there's a lot of things to factor in. And we just don't know what happens behind closed doors. We only see what happens on the pitch. You know, we don't know why certain decisions are made by Arteta. We don't know why players perform in the way that they do. And I just think as well, did I mention as well, like, we are the youngest team as well in the Premier League. Like, we have to give this team so much credit. So that side of me is just so proud of the team. And what an amazing season we had. I really do just want to look at the positives and take those away. And we're just going to come back bigger, better and stronger. So in terms of today's game, I'm at the AFTV studio and I just feel really relaxed. And I feel like today is a game where, let's be real, the players haven't really got that much pressure. I think they're going to be relaxed and I reckon we'll get 3 points today. I'm about to go into the studio now to hear what the starting 11 is. So we know Gabriel Martinelli is out injured, sadly. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, and Zinchenko, and hopefully Saliba will be back soon as well. Well, I mean, it's the last two games, but you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to go in, hear the starting 11. I presume it'll be Trossard. Oh, actually, let me not presume that. Can I give a shout out to Reece Nelson? I know Trossard is absolute quality, and I guess that will be the default player to come in for Martinelli. But Reece Nelson has been on fire, and every time he comes on the pitch, he looks very exciting. And also, he did get 2 goals against Nottingham Forest when we played them at home at the Emirates. So for me, I want to see Reece Nelson on the start. Anyway, I'm going to head into the studio because I don't like being late. Hello. So yeah, I'll be back to speak to you guys once the starting 11 is out. I'll see you soon. We up in the AFTV studio. Look who I'm on the sofa with. Laurie. Mr. Fight Night, yo. Innit? We got James B, baby. And we got Alex. Big up to Alex. Repping Jamaica, yo. Jeez.
Yeah, I got one.
Right, getting ready for the watch along, baby. This is the starting 11. Let's see who's on the start. Right, I am back. Starting 11 is in, and it is looking very interesting. Now, as we know, Zinchenko is out injured, so I guess we all just assumed that it'd be Kieran Tierney stepping in. However, Tierney's on the bench. That one really surprised me. We have got Xhaka. So the question is it Xhaka that's going to be playing left back? Is it Partey going to be playing right back? We don't know. The other thing that I'm really upset about is there's no Reece Nelson. He's not on the starting 11 and he's not on the bench. Now, like I said to you guys, that is a player that I actually wanted to see start the game. So I'm absolutely gutted. I want to know why Reece Nelson isn't amongst the squad. Yeah, today's going to be quite an interesting game. Obviously, we've secured second place in the Premier League. So I guess now's the opportunity to just, you know, kind of twinkle things about and just see what we can do, I guess. Sort of start preparing ahead for the next season coming up. So yeah, it'd be very interesting to see. Nottingham Forest, they're obviously, you know, fighting for all points, which are very vital for them. Today, I don't think we're going to fold. I think we're going to go out and we're going to put out a good, strong performance, finish the season on a massive high. My prediction for today is 2-1 Gooners. Let's go, baby! Mate, full-time result is Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 0. Listen, another flat performance from Arsenal. Honestly, like, I just don't actually know. Oh, sorry, I'm wearing leathers and I'm sitting on a leather chair. That's what that noise is. Sorry about that. Yeah, I really don't know what happened today. Like, I actually came into this game, as you guys will see from the beginning of this video, with like energy. Like, I was actually looking forward to seeing the team play. You know, regardless of us finishing in second place, I just, do you know what it is? From the beginning of the season, the team have been performing, I'm not even going to say well, they've been outstanding with the way we were getting wins, the way we were playing football, our mentality, our mindset, our fight. Even when we had players out injured, other players were stepping in, really stepping up to the mark. And they've put us on this level where the standards are set high now. So anything below that just feels absolutely gutting and heartbreaking. So when we're going out and playing and putting out performances like that, like, I can understand why people are upset, why fans are just feeling so gutted and upset, because you set the standards high now. You need to live up to them standards and be exceeding them. Like, the Brighton game last week was bad. This week, I thought, all right, you know, last couple games of the season, we ain't just going to fold. We're going to really press and do our best. But I didn't see that from the team today. Listen, I'm just speaking on emotion right now because that game did not excite me at all. Like, as a team, we were just not good enough today. And I don't want to be highly critical because all in all, I do feel like we've had a really good season, you know. Fans have been happy. We've been smiling. We've been content. We've been satisfied, you know, and we had hopes of winning the league. So it's just a big shame for the season to now be ending this way, you know, with these defeats. This is not the way we wanted it to end. We know now that Man City have been crowned champions, which I'm absolutely gutted about because you guys know, like, I've been riding with this team. Like, I've been putting the energy out there that we was going to win the league this season, and it's something that I really wanted to happen. And yeah, I'm obviously gutted and heartbroken that it hasn't panned out that way, and we've got a loss today, and Man City are now crowned champions. But it is what it is, you know. This is the way the season's ending, but it's not the way we wanted it or anticipated for it to end. But yeah, we have to be proud though. If we look at the positives that we can take from the season, we have to be proud of, you know, all the achievements that we've made. You know, our target this season really was just to get a Champions League spot. And, you know, we've exceeded that because we was in a title race with a team who have Haaland, yeah, who is just amazing. Let's just be real. And then, you know, they've got such a strong squad, you know. So we have to give ourselves credit for, you know, really battling against them and riding the top of the Premier League for so long. And it's just a shame that, you know, it's panned out this way. But it shows us areas that we need to improve on. Obviously, we need to improve, you know, on our squad depth, because Man City, you know, they take off one player, there's absolutely no drop off. They bring another player on who's just at the same standard or more. Do you know what I mean? So areas for improvement, but credit to the team. But boys, come on, man, we could end the season, you know, on a bit of a brighter note. Like, we've got Wolves. That's our next fixture. Next week we play Wolves, which will be our last game of the season. And then we head into pre-season and prepare for next season. But yeah, I made sure I got that ticket because I truly believed we were going to be champions. So I made sure I got my ticket to the Wolves game. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm still proud of the team. I'm happy that we made some major achievements this season. Unfortunate, though, that we couldn't, you know, be the Premier League champions. But we have to trust timing. It's just not our time right now. And we've got a young team, so there's going to be a lot more exciting things to come for this Arsenal team and the new additions that we bring in. As you guys know, I'm not really good with defeats. I can't lie. I just feel so upset. And, you know, you just get in a mood where you're like, I just don't even want to talk. But it is what it is, man. You just don't want to be ending the season like this. But yeah, just a flat performance overall. You got to give credit to Nottingham Forest as well. I mean, they've stayed up in the Premier League now. So they've secured that for next season, Premier League football. And, you know, they did really fight and battle. And I must say, like, Steve Cooper's done a good job. And yeah, they were a very strong and physical team. And we was expecting that type of battle. Let's be real, you know, they was fighting for their lives, literally. And yeah, and they managed to get the 3 points and got the win. But listen, guys, I'm sorry. I just don't like defeats and I don't really know what else to say. I'm just absolutely gutted. You know, this is mixed emotions. I'll be real. As you could probably hear from my tone and the way I'm speaking, it's mixed emotions because I'm upset with the performance today, last week, and the draws that we've been getting. And I guess each week you're like, all right, we're going to pick back up now. And like I said, it's because the standards have been set so high. But on the other hand, I am so proud of the achievements that we have made so far. And I'm excited for the future as well. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I think you get an understanding of how I'm feeling right now. Mixed emotions. But all in all, I love Arsenal Football Club and I always will. And yeah, I'm signing out. Let me know how you guys are feeling. How are you feeling? The fact that Man City have been crowned champions today. The fact that we've, you know, helped Nottingham Forest to secure their place in the Premier League for next season. And the fact that we have ended the season this way. Was you expecting more? Because I was expecting us to end on a brighter note. I want us to play with the same intensity that we've been playing with at the beginning of the season, you know, and all the way through. I want us to play that way until the end. And it's not the end yet. We had today to be playing like that. We've still got next week. So let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments as well. And, you know, how you're feeling, you know, for the season ahead. I'm Charlene Smith. I'm not happy with today's result. And I'm signing out. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support as always. And make sure you spread the word because, like I said previously, not a lot of people know that I've got a YouTube channel. So let people know I've got a YouTube channel and let them come and check out my content. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I look forward to speaking to you again in our last game of the season where we are at home to Wolves. Bye for now.